Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about light modifiers such as this one or a softbox. And we're going to find out, is it even useful, is it important to have a softbox? And for those that are out there shopping for softboxes, to find out, which one is a recommended one, which one is a good one, which one is not as good as the other one, and all that good stuff we're going to be talking about in today's video. And by the way, just a quick reminder, one way you can support this channel is by hitting the like button for this video and obviously subscribing to the channel if you have not yet done so. Okay, now let's jump right into the video. Okay, so in today's video we're going to be reviewing the Photix Roger Dip 60, which is pretty much just this one, right? So when you just get this light modifier or this soft box, it comes in this box, nice looking box, and yeah, it comes in this nice looking box. Okay, so this is what the light modifier looks like, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly why I like this light modifier. Right now I have two of these. I have the bigger one, which is I'm using right now to shoot this video. So one thing I like about this soft box is it's got multiple layers, as you can see in here. So this here is all velcroed in, right? So this is the first layer of diffusion or diffusion. This is the first layer here, and over here is the second layer. So this one obviously just goes in, something like this. So, and it actually diffuses your light. So it's gonna be, yeah, something like that, right? So your light is gonna go in here, then goes to the first layer of diffusion, then the second layer, and then it actually really softens the light. So as you can see right now, what I'm using right now, it's 2 layers of diffusion, of course. So one recommendation I'm gonna give you guys is some light modifiers or some soft boxes. They're like, they're not the deep bowl ones like this. They're kind of short. It could be like maybe from here to here, right? Now those ones, typically I don't like using those ones because the harsh light, the light source goes, it doesn't travel a long distance before it actually is being diffused. So I like the deeper one because when you put in your light in here, then you have more room for the light to travel before it goes through the layer of diffusion, which to me it has like a bigger impact. Then the second aspect is you want to determine like how big of this light modifier you want. Now something like this one, it's pretty small, which literally is just good for portraits, right? Like you can't really take a full picture with this one. I mean you can, but your subject is not going to be fully illuminated. So this one usually I use this one for headshots, portraits. It's really amazing. Now one other piece that is missing from this one is this right here, this grid. And maybe you've seen this before or not, but it goes here like that. And it also has its own use case, when to use it, how to use it, and all that, right? So something like this. Yeah, usually like this. And the reason we use the grid is because we want the light to be more focused on your subject, right? You want it to be pinpointed on one specific object. You do not want the light, because normally with the grid, the light is going to travel more in a not wide, but more concentrated on the subject. So that's why the grid is useful. So sometimes I use the grid if I want the light to be focused just on the subject, but sometimes I tend to just leave it open because I want the light to go at a wider angle. So just like I said earlier, this one is I use this one specifically for portraits and headshots, while the bigger one that I have, which is what I'm using right now, I use that primarily to get full pictures, because it's wider and it can actually cover my subject a little bit more. So I'm going to show you guys the light source I'm going to use for this one to show you some pictures that I've taken or that I'm going to take right now will be this light source here, I'm going to be using the Godox SL 200. So obviously it fits in here perfectly. Only if I can remove this cap. That's the cap for the light. So it fits in here perfectly, and that is usually my setup. This SL200, SL202, and light modifiers such as this one. So right now I'm going to have some sample shots with light modifiers. And one other thing is, sometimes you could be wondering, is it really necessary to have a light modifier, or just to use straight light source? And the answer is, there is a difference between taking a picture with just harsh light and taking it with light going through a modifier. I want to take two set of pictures, one with a softbox, another one without a softbox, and let's all experiment it together and see if there's actually a difference between light coming through a softbox and light without a softbox. Okay, stay tuned. So this picture was actually taken without the softbox, and as you can see, the picture is not very smooth, even though you can still enjoy the picture, but it's not as smooth. And this one as well, I took this one without a softbox, and you can see pretty much the pores on the skin. So that tells you that a softbox was not used. Now if you compare those two pictures with this one, for example, now the softness is pretty much been introduced from the clothes to the fingers all the way to the face, and there's some smoothness in this picture. And with this one as well, this is a full picture. Now you can see how smooth the picture is, and the skin tone, the skin color, everything is pretty much smooth on this. Whew. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you found some useful tips and content from this video, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet done so. And until next time, I am out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.